Well, hello there, and welcome to a first. Welcome to my first World of Warships video. And I got into the closed beta yesterday, and this is it's not the first game I've played. I think I've played it up to the point where I'm recording this voiceover. I played maybe 6 games, 2 of which were against co-op, or 2 against were which bot. I can't speak. I'm excited. 2 of which were against bots. Because when you first start out, the first element of the progression is that you have to start by playing bots, which isn't a bad idea. It gets you used to the controls. And then you sort of graduate to play players. And I'm still in my rank 1 Erie. It's an American cruiser. And this was the best PvP game I played. I think I played 3. One was my first one was a complete disaster. I mean, but I had no idea what was going on. I was just sort of driving my ship around, shooting at stuff. The second one, it was alright, but this one was just intense. It was fun, and so stoked about this game, just from what I've seen, and hopefully this gives you a taste of what we have to look forward to. Now, this is a domination game mode. There's 3 cap zones, and it's basically first team to 1,000. At the top there, you see all the ships that are in the game, and then see, I tried to shoot over that hill, that island, and then below that you see the 3 cap zones, and then below that are the points. Now, the first one to 1,000 wins. So holding cap zones, damaging and destroying destroying enemy ships, that gives you points as well. All kinds of stuff like that. Now, as you'd expect, I mean, this is I got set on fire. Quick, use fire stuff. There we go. Good boy. Obviously the ships have health bars, so the goal is to reduce the enemy team's collective health bar to 0. But the ships are durable. However, I've noticed that there is a tendency that if you hit certain parts of the ship, you can damage guns and things like that. For example, I remember a time, I don't know if it's in this replay or not, where I hit the back third of the ship, and one shell actually hit one of his batteries and knocked out one of his batteries, so that he had one less gun to shoot at me with. Now, you can repair that, but it was cool to be able to affect the ship like that. Now, this guy's run clean into the edge of the map. So I'm I should win this engagement, barring anything critical, because I have more health than him, and I have, at least as big a guns as he does. I believe that's the same ship as I'm driving, or sailing rather. Set him on fire. Oop, I lost a gun, so I'm going to use my little repair packs, repair that up, and we're just hammering each other. And initially, I thought that before I started hearing things about World of Warships, I initially thought that it might be a little boring, a lot of long-range combat. I was stoked because naval combat is something I really, really enjoy. Naval simulation games. Boom! Oh shit, that's not good. We're kind of trashed over here. This guy's just laying into me. We've knocked out that other. Sunk. I have to change from tank terms now. We've sunk that other guy. And this guy is now shooting at my ally who showed up, and he has more health than me, so I'm totally fine with that. And I'm going to kind of back up behind this hill and present as little of my ship as possible and start wailing away on this guy. Right here, I'm trying to go for his front batteries, or just his citadel, the tower thing, or just something. Like, boom, set him on fire right there. That was a good hit. Because he has a lot of health. We're going to have to hammer. And so far, it's just World of Warships just grabbed my attention, right? And don't worry, you're not only going to see World of Warships. You're going to see War Thunder just like normal, see occasional World Tanks, but World of Warships is certainly going to have a spot in our video lineup, just because to me this game is it's a very, what's the right word? The games are exciting. This game was exciting. It was fantastic. The way the map unraveled and the battle developed was insane. Now, when you look at the mini-map, it might be a little confusing, but we have won very heavily in the northern part of the map. And we have guys holding up in the southern part, but they're being outflanked and surrounded. The enemy control the middle cap zone, we control the southernmost cap zone. Now, there's 3 ships up here that we aren't affecting the outcome of the battle. And the enemy are starting to retake the southern zone. So at this point, it's become imperative that we need to move south, work north-south, and eliminate ships as we go, and try and hit them before they can knock out all of our guys. And this is low-tier games. Everyone in this game is in a rank 1 cruiser. And it's just very, like, you can see all just the chaos that's happening. I mean, it's just craziness. Ships don't move tremendously fast in terms of, you think about the size of the map, and then you think about tanks and things like that, and how quick they move according in proportion to the map they're on. These ships, I mean, they're quick, but they're not. These aren't going to pull hairpin turns. These ships don't turn. Obviously, you can't turn when you're not moving, and you have a big heavy ship, and it takes some time to accelerate. So you actually have to really manage. Sailing the ship. You have to manage what quote-unquote throttle, because I don't know the actual word for it, what throttle you're at. You have to manage your positioning to get as many guns on the target as possible. Things like that. And it's just really, really fun. So I hope that you guys got into this as well. I filled out an application. I got in, maybe an hour later. But it's really fantastic, and I'm really glad that it's reached this point. And obviously, everything that's in development, it needs that grain of salt that says, hey, this isn't the final finished product. But this is pretty good. If they just add depth to the game, like more ships or more nationalities and things like that, and didn't change a thing, I think this would be a fairly potent game. It would be a very good one. So what's happening right now is the enemy have they've pushed us out of the southern part of the map, but we have a strong little contingent here. We have the rank 1 Japanese cruiser, and myself and my Erie, and then another Erie in front of me. In addition to a couple other ships who have been sitting kind of on range, are now moving in towards the center cap zone. And that's where we're steaming to right now. See, we have another ship directly in front of us. And trying to get close enough to get in range for these batteries. My guns, I think their effective range is about 10 kilometers, is about when I can start firing. That guy's a little bit too far away. Can fire some speculative shots, but not much is going to be happening. But yeah, the World of Warships does have a strong World of Tanks feel, but it's different. For example, aiming. Let's talk about aiming a little bit. I'll probably post the 2 games I played against CPUs just so I can talk about different mechanics. But aiming, for example, I would say it's more. They've taken out some of the, World of Tanks. It's literally point and shoot. You put the cursor over the enemy tank, it outlines him, and then you fire. Well, in this, it's a little different, but it's similar. Now, you can see how now he has like a target marker above him. It means that my crosshairs will maintain orientation. Whatever orientation I set to him, they'll maintain. Right? So if he's moving across my screen and I set it a certain number of clicks in front of him, it'll maintain that distance in front of him, which is useful when a target's on the move and you're adjusting. Now, what it doesn't do is it doesn't automatically give you the range. You have to sort of scope it out, and it doesn't tell you the lead. So you have to, lead it yourself. And aiming it's something that it's not hard to do in this game, but it's something that you have to put a little bit more effort into than maybe you do in World of Tanks. It's certainly, my main point is it's easier in World of Tanks. This is not World of Tanks when it comes to aiming. So what's happening right now is our team has actually managed a little bit of a comeback here. The enemy are down to 2 ships. It was looking bad there for a second, but we still have, 6 ships to their 2. But all of us are on very low health. And we don't know where the second ship is. We know where this guy is, and he's going to get the full undivided attention of our team. But soon we're going to have an ally calling out in chat where the last ship is, and it's going to be a little bit of a surprise. So we're just steaming around the corner here looking for this guy, trying to get him in our sights to land some more good hits onto him. And like I said, hopefully you guys get into World of Warships as well. It's as the limited amount I've played, it's fantastic. It really is. It's oh, he's behind that rock. That's unfortunate. It's kind of just, you know, you're always, you know, War Thunder will always be a very important game on this channel, but it's nice to have something else. Like when days when War Thunder isn't treating me well, you know, I'm not having any good luck, you know the types of days. It's nice to have something else that I can jump to and say, hey, you know, I'm not getting it done in War Thunder. Let's jump into World of Warships, or let's jump into World of Tanks. Let's jump somewhere else and see what we can do. For a while, my jump to game has been Total War games like Total War Attila and things like that, and Rome 2, and basically all of them. But there's the last guy. Well, the other one's still alive, but he's the last one that's going to remain alive. And ooh, he hit me. It's unfortunate. I'm on very low health, so I don't want to be taking hits. Now, he is still there, I think. Boom, hits. No hits. Unfortunate. But, okay, so I know which way he's facing. He's facing to keep going in this, you know, the same direction from my bow to the stern. And this guy looks like he might be trying to come out. In which case, I can give him... Oh, he's dead. Oh, but he shot at me. Ouch. This game, after that engagement with the guy who ran into the side of the map, this was a tough one for me. But there's only one enemy ship left, and that's him. And that's this guy over here behind this island. Nope, there he is. And he's going to be steaming out from behind that island. And I'm going to position myself to give him a full broadside and hopefully pound him and not take any hits in return. Oh, here he comes.
Our victory is in sight.
Gotta range him. There we go. Fire. Bam. Nice hits. Oh, gotta reload. Hopefully he doesn't shoot at me. That would be unfortunate. Lead him a little bit more. Send the shells. Ba-ba-ba-bam. Set him on fire. That one looks like it hurt. Fire again. Do him. Oh, another big hit. Oh, is he gonna sneak away? Don't let him sneak away. Get him, boys. Get him, boys. Boom. That was a nice hit. Defended the base as well. That's cool. Alright, so now he's going to be running behind that island. So, oh, ouch. A little bit of a hit. So, now I'm going to put the engine in gear and kind of pull out around the side of this island and basically do the same thing. Wait for him to come out, have my guns ready and trained in, and let him have it. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this game is interesting to you. And don't worry, I'll be bringing quote-unquote coverage of this game. Oh, is that coming for me? It might be. Oh, I might have fooled him. Oh, no, I didn't. I definitely didn't fool him. Oh, get the shells off. Do it. Get him. Bam. Got him. But it was such an intense game. It was very fun, and this is the best game I've had in World of Warships yet. And it's a game that's very difficult to stop playing. I took a break, played some War Thunder because I was like, you know what, I want to play some War Thunder. I want to take a little break, step back, collect myself, and yeah. So don't worry, more World of Warships to come. It's looking pretty good, and I'm glad that the NDA has been lifted. I'm free to post videos as much as I want. So hopefully, we'll see maybe a few videos a week dealing with World of Warships and gameplay and updates and things like that. So. Maybe even a live stream. We'll see what happens. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you're interested in World of Warships, let me know in the comments section. Let me know with ratings and things like that, so I can bring more of this if this is what you guys are interested in. But regardless, I'm going to be bringing content from this game because it's really tickled that spot for me. But anyway, hope you enjoyed. Like always, I've been Corny Swiss, and I'll see you next time.